You're watching News 8 on WROC.
The Rochester Broadway Theatre League returning at last with Cats performances next week, September 21st through the 26th. Christopher Salvaggio is with us. Rochester born and raised. Great to spend a few minutes, Christopher.
Thank you for having me.
Hey, right off the top, I have to ask you, of course, earlier this week we saw the big return to Broadway down in New York City. What were your thoughts when you saw that?
It's so exciting. I see videos. A lot of my friends are there watching the shows, and it just really is good to be back. It's such a piece of New York City and its culture, and something's been missing, and now it's back, and I just feel everything feels right.
You know, it's been missing here in Rochester as well, as you're well aware. It's your return to performing as well. You were mentioning before we started, you've not performed on stage since March of 2020, so this is a long time coming for you as well, right?
It has, yeah. It's been, I performed my last show right before the whole world shut down the day before, and I got sent home, and I was living with my parents for over a year, not performing, and it feels good to be back.
I was going to say, how do you feel? What's the sense of anticipation now?
It's crazy. It almost doesn't feel real, and it probably won't until we get there and have our first audience and really get to feel the energy in the room. But it's a really overwhelming feeling. I get chills every time I think about it. There
is here, as I said, and you alluded, Rochester born and raised. It's got to be fun to not only make this return, but in your hometown. Yeah,
it's a dream. This is my first touring production, and to get to kick it off here where my entire family and friends can come see me, it means the world. It's
now
overwhelming.
You've got the cat ears on. You're going to be touring with Cats. I do have to ask you, as you make your return to the stage, and you know you'll be going to other venues around the country, do you feel safe? Because obviously that's critically important for you as performers, for everyone on the crew, and the audiences as well.
Sure, it's our top priority. It's been the first thing we talked about since day one is safety and our protocols for us and for everyone that comes in contact with us. We work with a bunch of locals at each theater and obviously our audiences. We have an amazing COVID team that has taken every single precaution. All of our entire company is vaccinated. All of us are tested regularly. All of us are masked except for when us performers are on stage in our makeup. So we do everything we can, and I feel very, very safe.
All right, finally, let's bring it to the stage with Cats. Tell us about this great show and what has you excited to share it with audiences.
Cats is iconic. It's legendary. One of the greatest shows ever produced, and this one is especially special. It's the revival production from 2016, so it's the Cats we all know and love, but with an enhanced new look, an eye towards storytelling, further fleshed out characterization, new choreography that gives a nod to the original. It's everything we love about Cats, but bigger and newer.
Well, we are looking forward to it in a big way here around these parts, and thrilled that you're a part of it. Christopher, thanks for a few minutes.
Thank you so much for having me.
Again, through the 21st through the 26th at the Auditorium Theatre. Get your tickets now at rbtl.org. We'll have that link on our site as well at rochesterfirst.com.